No, but it's just like his camera looks good shooting, but like if you look on that little Canon screen, it looks like shit. So like when you're looking on the screen, you're like, man, does this even focus? But then when you look here, or when you look at his actual videos, everything is like super clear.
Hell yeah, it's good.
Boom in real life.
What's up, baby?
Yes. Okay. Hey, got a thumbs up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Pulling Teeth Radio. I'm your co-host, Holiday Burns.
I'm your other co-host, Metal Damien. And today we are with
Jammah.
And he's wearing two bags because, one's not good enough.
That's right.
Some of y'all just want one bag. He has two.
You gotta have
Two. And hydration is key.
one isn't enough.
Dude, hydration is definitely key. It was 101 out today, and then it started raining. And then I kind of cooled off a little bit, but I can't deal with this heat no more. It's literally starting to make me sleepy, and I can't. Shit's around 5 o'clock most of the day. I'm literally in here like almost falling asleep. And then I'll smoke like a blunt, and I'm like, all right, I'm awake. But then again, I'm like, man, it's raining. I can't go outside, so it's pointless. So I like to get high and do stuff.
AC is my best friend.
Yeah, AC's my best friend, bro.
Nobody should sweat.
Nobody.
Only if you're in the fucking gym, you should be sweating, all right?
I mean,
Or working.
that makes sense. But like, if you're at home, you know what's super funny? Do you ever see those AC dudes signs? It's like, is your wife hot?
I
See
see
those
Yeah.
billboards, dude?
I like those billboards. Is your wife hot? Let's call your AC guy. Oh, man.
Damien, how was your week? Did you get rained out a lot?
I left work every day this week like at 2:30, 3 o'clock. It was great.
Yeah, but does that affect your hourly pay?
I make money.
I mean, yes, you're not complaining. Fuck it.
I'm not complaining. My bills are getting paid. I mean, I've been leaving work early, and I'm like, whatever. Let me use my time to make some money. Putting it into my truck. By the way, Jeep's running, perfect, no problems. Just need air to get this thing.
Yeah, what finally fixed it? What did we finally?
Computer. After, first of all, I got this thing.
Where'd you start? Where did
I start was I got the car. Guy goes, mat sensor's bad. I'm like, cool. Waited a few weeks. The mat sensor's a little expensive. I bought it, put it in, wasn't a problem. I'm like, okay, let me get a computer on this. I put a computer on this. It's the crank position sensor and my O2 sensor. Sensor 2, bank 1. So I go, cool. Let me get under there and remove it from the catalytic converter, put in the O2 sensor. Get under the car, realize there isn't a catalytic converter because the guy cut it out. Son of a bitch. Then I look at the muffler and he drilled a bunch of holes into the muffler trying to make it sound cool. So I cut the pipes, put the catalytic converter on, put the sensor on, do the crank position sensor. I'm like, that's it. Can't be any more problems. Start the car, I'm driving home, it shuts off. It's a motherfucker. So I go to a buddy of mine. The car breaks down on the way home right by the Jeep dealership. So I'm like, I'm going to the Jeep dealership, bro. I go in there, and I've been having such a bad week with this car. I get into the Jeep dealership, this kid, one of the mechanics from the car, he goes, are you Metal Damien? I said, oh, thank God. I'm like, you fucking recognize me. Please help me. Bro, he comes into my car, and he goes, try to start it. I go to start it. When it starts, he pushes a connection in that goes into the computer. He pushes it in hard, and it turns right on. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? He goes, oh, the connection that goes in the computer is bad. You're going to have to get new connections, or you're going to have to repin it. Either way, you need to find new connections. Nowhere makes these fucking things. Nowhere. So I found a junkyard online that has them. So he cut them out of the Jeep for me and mailed them to me.
Nope.
I sat there, took apart with that connection that goes in the computer. You can pull it out, and you can take the connection apart. It's like a plug with 20 metal pins. So when you take it apart, it exposes all the pins. They look like little hairs. What you need to do is repin it into a new connection. Bro, for 2 hours sitting there repinning it. I start the car starts, I'm like, that's it, we're good. 5 miles down the road, it shuts off. And my boy comes and goes, bro, it has to be the computer. I'm like, fuck. So I end up buying, check this out. I couldn't afford the computer. So I rigged it. to have the connection pushed in more so it worked, I wedged a water bottle in between the connection of the computer and the water tank in the car. And it worked. Then an Instagram follower was like, hey, bro, I got that computer. I'll bring it to you.
Oh shit.
I'm like, what? He goes, yeah. And he brought it to me. He
That's
showed me
love,
this
baby.
fucking murder mobile. Showed me this giant black van that he converted into a home. It's a giant black van with a TV in it, a bed, full kitchen, stove, refrigerator, storage. I'm like, this is badass. I put it in the computer, bro. I haven't had any fucking problems since, man. So next step is air conditioning, and then that's it, man. The car's
He told me how many wires. He was like, look at this, and he's like showed me. He's like, all right, there's 3 of these. Well, there's 3 things, right?
there's 3 connections. Each of them have
30.
20 to like 30 connections.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, each wire were like literally was like the tiniest gauge, and I was like, fuck that. He was like, well, you're gonna pay somebody $150. I was like, dude, you couldn't give me $150 to do that. I'm gonna need a little bit more money.
I gave him 180.
So you repinned?
I repinned the whole connection, me and the mechanic together. I still gave him $180 because I'm a good guy.
God,
Yeah.
it's a lot. I was like, dude, this is a lot of fucking wires, dude. I was like, no way. And then that wasn't even the
That
problem.
wasn't even the fucking problem. The computer, 3 bolts, 3 connections.
Yeah, we ended up wedging like a water bottle in there at one point just to get home. It didn't last for the day, at least, right?
It lasted until I got the computer.
Yeah.
So, totally worth it. Totally worth it.
You put too much money into it, but also at the same time, when shit like that happens, you got to start at the bottom and like.
I consider all the money I spent was just making the car better.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, but like you got the car for a cheap price. The dude obviously didn't even fucking know what was wrong with it. He gave up on it. That's why he fucking sold it.
Yeah.
Trying to tell David this is daily driving. Of course, they all say that shit. Like, this is daily driving. Where'd you drive it to?
Around the corner.
Yeah. Driving here and work. Like, you don't even have a job.
Yeah.
But it did come from Area 51.
Yeah. Car came from,
So it hauls ass.
no, my car came from Groom Lake, which we're all decided to stay at to go to Area 51.
Drink some water.
Shut up. I coughed and farted at the same time. I think I heard something.
Yeah.
Me too.
You felt it.
So, you know who Jeffrey Epstein is, right?
Yes.
The guy
Yes.
who supposedly suicided himself.
Yes.
Supposedly?
I heard.
You don't think he killed himself?
No, I don't think he killed himself. I think he got knocked off by the Clintons.
So, hold on a second. I mean, if you weren't that dude, if I was that dude, I would have killed myself.
I mean,
Like, dude, you first of all, whatever he was going, he wasn't getting out. If he would have touched population or anywhere
Listen,
anybody
bro.
could touch
Wait.
him, that dude was done.
What about him? He's not dead. He's fake. He's dead.
that's another fucking something. Someone said that on a Reddit the other night. And I'm sitting there and I'm reading it. And I go, "Get the fuck out of here!" That's the first thing I wrote. Get the
Don't
fuck
make
out
me
of here.
start thinking about
No,
that shit.
because I know-
want to see the body. I want to see them.
They did the
take it.
autopsy.
That's right. That's
I want
right.
to see paperwork.
They did the autopsy. They said it was suicide. He had a cellmate. His cellmate's an ex-cop who's ginormous.
Shout out to Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah. Well, the guy's a ginormous dude. And everybody's like, oh, you probably killed him. That guy probably killed him. Like, no, I don't think so. Look, Jeffrey Epstein has too much pride to kill himself. Loved himself too much to kill himself, I believe.
Yeah.
I think in his brain, he was like, you know what? I'm going to get a lighter sense. You know why? Because I have all this dirt on all these politicians and all these other
I'm not
billionaires.
the only baby raper out there.
I think he was going to expose like the child sex ring that that Hillary is responsible for, that a bunch of fucking people are responsible for.
You think it could have been brought up? Like, you think he was going to bring up about those dudes
I
that
think
used to eat those kids?
Yeah, I think he was going to bring up everything. I think he was going to bring up.
There was like a group of dudes for a while that were saying that like McDonald's was like kid meat or something.
Well,
I like seeing this thing on the interwebs.
on the
The
interwebs.
deception of the deception.
Dude, people are fucking gross. And
Yeah.
the grossest people are the people who are in power. Like, why? The other day, like I was telling somebody, I was like, you know what's weird about all these religions? I was like, you don't see these satanic cults raping babies. That's weird. No, they don't. They don't do any of that
The
shit.
children
like
are
that.
sacred.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, but like whenever you got all these Jesus lovers, they're raping kids. It's fucking weird.
It's like peanut butter to a jelly, bro.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's
And somebody, and they were like, "Are you serious?" I'm like,
Oh, what
"Yeah."
was that?
My
You
bad.
fucked up big time. You grabbed the banger.
Oh yeah.
I saw him.
Just rip it.
Just rip it.
Pull the flash. Yo, I remember back in the day, there was just the nails. Just
Your
the,
finger okay?
Yeah.
You grabbed the shit out of that banger, bro.
It probably wasn't that hot. That shit wasn't even melted.
Yeah. I didn't get the to
Okay, hold on. I got you.
Nah, back in the day,
Hold it flat. Just stir it. I got
there
you.
was these titanium nails that people were putting on them, and they would think it was a carb cap and slide it out like a bowl afterwards.
Oh my God,
super
that-
hot. It was way too hot. They'd burn the shit out of themselves.
Clean, right?
Was that the rosin?
Yeah, you want to try this?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe I've already been dabbing for like 10 years.
Yeah, it's nuts because people, like these new generations of smokers now, we can actually look at them and go, oh, you have no idea.
Dude, I think like Wiz Khalifa said it. He's like, I feel like at some point in time, like the act of actual smoking weed is going to be a pastime.
Yeah.
Like the actual act of like rolling, like he's like rolling it up, and like he's like eventually he's like, I feel like that's gonna die out. I'm like, for who? He's like, not for me, but for most people. Like I know plenty of people who are just now getting into it, and that like they're like, I don't even smoke flower no more.
Yeah.
I'll smoke flower. I'm like, what do you do? I just dab. I'm like, but
I mean, I do the same shit, but
dabbing's okay and all, but like I feel like it doesn't last as long to me.
well, I mean,
I'll take a dab, and like 20 minutes later, I'm like, I want to take another dab. But I can like smoke a blunt because it normally takes him about 30 to 45 minutes to smoke a blunt, anyways.
Great.
It's just too quick, and there's no like, there's no community behind it. You can't really like take a bunch of dabs and like talk to your friends.
Connection with Mary Jane.
Pretty much. You ever had a conversation with someone that just took 4 dabs?
you're about to.
Facts.
So we give these things a chance.
You gonna try a Korochich?
What are those, man?
These are pineapple OG cartridges from ice cream spelled with a K.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Korean.
Korean.
Nice Korean. What's that tiny device you got over there? I think it was.
That's a cool little battery.
Ah.
What do you get out of the 2 hits?
No.
That's literally just like perfect for like in the. If you had to be discreet. But
Some girl in the movie last night. Some girl in the movie theater last night. She's hitting her jewel. Oh, that's another thing. My girlfriend got really mad at me last night at the movies.
Oh God.
Bro.
Did you put your dick in the popcorn?
No, dude.
You gotta press the button?
Yeah, there's a button on there. Come on, open your fucking eyes.
I'm sorry, I'm wearing shades inside,
So we're in the movie theater, and some guy in the front row looks at his phone. His phone is pretty bright. Yes, I noticed it. Do I say something? No. Yeah, turn it up a little. I think you turn it up a little more. Yeah, there we go. Now it's good. I think it's good.
Okay.
So this guy looks at his phone. And maybe it's a little bright coming from the front row.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better.
And
Try to say.
the fucking some lady opens her mouth and says, "Can you get off your phone?" Right when she says, "Get off your phone," you hear me from the back of the room. "Shut up, bitch!" And my girlfriend's like, "Baby." I'm like, nah, just shut the fuck up.
Mind your business.
Yeah, mind your fucking business. Man.
But they're actually being quiet.
Yeah, I mean, he was being quiet. He was even trying to cover up his phone.
Who cares? As long as they're fucking quiet, I don't give a fuck what you do. You can be on your phone. You paid to be there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you can, dude. I've been to the movies before and watched people like watch videos on their phone. I'm like, you just paid $15 to be here. What the fuck are you doing?
All right, let's show this
Damn
pineapple.
it, is that a camel logo on the back of your shoulder?
No.
Oh, you got a camo logo?
Damn.
Yeah, okay, you want to hear the story? Want to hear the story? It's a laser brand with ruby red dug into it. Because this is back when laser branding was a thing. And it didn't come out good. So we just jabbed it, the burn wound, with ruby red, and it's all blown out, fucked
The
up.
Newport camel?
No, it's camel. The cigarette camel.
Cigarette camel. That's right. There you go.
So when I got this tattoo, though, you want
Damn,
to?
dude, that just made my fucking day.
Do you want to hear the sponsorship I got from this?
Yeah, you got sponsors.
Camel saw this by chance. Okay? Because you at the tattoo conventions, they used to walk around there giving away free cigarettes.
I remember just giving all them Camel Crushes.
So before the Camel Crushes came out, they met me at a convention. Is when they were doing the Camel Fat Boys, the fat butt.
The XL.
Yeah.
They're the wides.
So this guy goes,
That's
"Oh,
fine.
bro, that's really cool. This and that." He goes, "Here, give me your address. Let's talk." He gives me the address, and I start getting these white boxes mailed to my house. The white boxes were cartons of cigarettes, but it was the Camel Crush before they came out. He goes, "This is something in development." Because this is in development. He goes, "Squeeze the filter, it makes it into a menthol." I'm like, well, "I'm not a big menthol guy, but all right."
It was like popping Listerine.
Man, those things were good if like you were into rolling.
Just popped tamales.
Oh wow, this tastes pretty good. That means it's probably horrible for me.
What was other shit?
This is the pineapple OG.
Pineapple OG.
Pineapple OG. Hey, if you're in here, how about you share that you're fucking in here and write a comment, maybe, schmucks.
Yes.
Communicate.
Write a comment.
Ask some questions. Tell your friends. Tell your mom's friends. Tell your friends' moms of friends. Go to Tupperware parties. I ain't been to a good Tupperware. Have you ever been to a Tupperware party?
This shit's hard. You ever been to a Tupperware party? This is a real 90s thing. So, back in the day, in the 90s, fucking
Wait,
mothers,
hold on. I'm talking about, is it back in the days or back in the day?
back in the days.
With the Z? Okay, just making sure.
And the thing is, Tupperware parties have been around since like the 70s, actually. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
It's like an air.
man.
It's hard to tell you
Good or
different.
bad?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. David, explain the Tupperware party.
Oh, yeah. Tupperware parties. Back in the day when Tupperware just started coming out, like the 70s and 80s, things like that, women would get together and actually, like one of the women in the neighborhood would be, she'd be like a spokesperson for one of the Tupperware companies and sell Tupperware to all the other ladies in the neighborhood. That was like a thing back then. Like, bro, there used to be door-to-door salesmen. People would come and sell you Hoover vacuums. And dudes would just walk around the neighborhood with suitcases and a nice hat and a nice suit on. And now they're like, "How you doing today? So let me show you a nice brand new product here. It's fresh on
It
the
was like
market."
telemarketing at your front door.
Yeah,
No joke.
yeah. It's like a
Dude got a
pop-up
bunch
ad
of
in
shit. You
life.
kind of felt bad for like, fuck, it's 100 degrees outside. I'm gonna let this motherfucker in, you know?
Yeah. So he'd sit there and talk to you about the products that they're selling.
I sold vacuums when I was younger.
See?
I literally did.
You know how I
They
got
would
all my
drop us off in
information?
these neighborhoods, and they would set us up with appointments and go drop us off. This one kid we worked with, he got fired for going through people's medicine cabinets and taking prescription pills. He obviously had a problem.
I sold shutters door to door when I was younger. I used to sell shutters.
My sister sold newspaper subscriptions.
I did door to door shutter sales. But where, like, dudes, like, when I was a kid, all the information we used to get was in an encyclopedia. I don't know if you know what an encyclopedia is.
I think
Okay, it's a big old book.
a big book.
It's a big old book, and it'll have like the letter N on it, and it'll tell you everything in the world that starts with the letter N. Native Americans and necropsy and all this fucking fucked up shit that began with the letter N.
It was like a really cool dictionary.
Yeah, it was like a dictionary of history.
There's multiple encyclopedias that you could get. You could get like World Encyclopedia,
Yeah,
like Africa Encyclopedia,
yeah.
like different encyclopedias.
So
Is there a marijuana encyclopedia?
Ooh.
no, but it would be in the book,
Yes, sir.
and it'd be called by its real name.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, there was all sorts of salesmen like that, and there was also women. This was like the first thing. You know how women sell fucking Herbalife now, or Mary Kay, and shit.
Well, Mary Kay's been around since Tupperware days.
Yeah, but like the women would go around, so they'd have like a Tupperware party where they all get together and show off the latest new Tupperware, and that's what's crazy. You try that.
Is it a different one?
Try that. Well,
So during these Tupperware parties, they would bring over gifts,
Different Tupperware. They would test
Food.
out new Tupperware, food, different shit with them all day, just to show you how well this Tupperware works. And not only would they wouldn't do it just for one. They'd make sure you got all your fucking friends in the neighborhood. So your mom would have like 20 retarded ass ladies like in your front, like, just drunk, and all of them just drunk, trying to pay attention to this lady, trying to sell them something that they all know that they're not gonna buy. For 2 hours. Come to find out nobody's buying anything besides the free gift set that you get for $29.99.
for hanging out. Wow, these honey backwoods are actually really nice.
Yeah.
I haven't had a honey backwood in a long time.
But yeah, that used to be a thing. I'm glad that's not like a thing. That's why you see no soliciting signs anymore. People just show up with a
What's
bunch
that
of
comment?
shit.
What are you right? You fuck. You fuck you. You go to my YouTubes.
My YouTubes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there were sex parties too. My mom had those dildo parties. They would always leave shit behind. You just go in the living room and be like, oh, what's all this lotion for?
Artifacts.
Artifacts.
Put it
Yeah.
in my box.
What up, Klepto Andy? Rhino Streamlabs link. Streamlabs link. I don't know what Streamlabs is. You can accept donation. Oh.
We get some donation too. Here's my PayPal.
You want my cash app, bro? What you want?
We have a Twitch.
We don't use it.
Yeah, don't nobody want to give us their fucking money.
I doubt that.
But, for those who do.
Yeah, if you want to give us some money, just say it. And then I'll definitely show you the right place to put the money.
Yeah, we got a PayPal. You can send it right to there. All the money will go to buying better equipments. Do you like microphones? Do you like HGTV? Send us some money now, and we'll make it to where you can see Damien's camel tattoo a lot better.
No, we're not saying this tattoo.
Dude, I'm going to get Damien to show you all this.
No.
Oh, man, I can't believe... David, how have I never seen this thing? Now it's just like... Now it's just looking at me, Now all I see is just a camel's ass. Just staring at me this whole time.
That's horrible. That's horrible. So, what was it? We were also going to talk about how they caught the police officers during the mass shooting where they're in that standoff.
Yo, how about they were hiding behind kids, and then the video you posted of them squirting blood on each other?
Yep. I posted a video of these cops turning them out. Because that's
just stayed home. Call in
squirting fake blood on each other.
Be a piece of shit.
It's getting tricky out here.
It is. It's fucking cops just squirting each other fake blood.
And here's the thing is, they know that they're seen. They don't give a fuck because nobody can do anything about it.
I mean, it's nuts because there's so many.
Staging is not illegal, guys.
I know, but that's the thing, though. It is. You're putting real people's lives in danger. They did this shit during. Oh, you're under the glass, huh, fucker?
Glass.
The bug just crawled under the glass. He just under the pad. No, he's gone now. Fuck him. Probably knocked him off. But yeah, man, it's called false flags, and they happen all the time. But whatever.
What was the last false flag?
The shootings.
Wait, what happened? Remember
This
all that
morning.
Remember all that shit that happened in Chicago where they were taking all those people to that building?
No.
There was that secret building they were taking people to, and they had been there for weeks.
Please elaborate, sir.
Oh man, dude, there was a few buildings and fuck, dude, it was a few years ago.
Someone is like, "Are you watching The Office?" I guess I can see the TV.
Yes, always.
Zoom into the mirror.
Hey, that's the best thing about this. I can sit anywhere and watch TV.
So, are you gonna bring artwork to Reefer Mania?
I'm paying live.
Oh, you're gonna pay live?
Stream live.
Or you
Fucking
can do
live,
live
baby.
anywhere.
He's
Anytime.
back.
Just let it flow.
Just be there.
David, leave it.
Alright.
So we're doing what's up? What's up? Reefer Mania 2. We got a cage match.
No, we're not doing the cage match.
Nah.
Ladder match?
Nah, we're
I
gonna do.
fucking
We're playing
believe
it.
it.
Well, the thing is, you gotta understand. Reefer Mania was packed on 2 weeks' notice.
2 weeks
Packed.
notice.
That's good though.
Fucking packed.
2 weeks.
Now we're a month in advance. Tickets have already sold over 250 tickets.
All right. Eventbrite.
All right, yeah, Eventbrite,
That's tight.
dude. So imagine trying to bring a cage to the crowd.
No, but you gotta have
What
that
do you
shit
mean?
up somewhere.
That's even better. What do you
Unfortunately,
mean?
the roof is not high enough, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
The roof isn't high enough. We'll put the cage there, and
Where the wrestlers come out at.
exactly. They're not gonna be able to climb over the top.
Nah,
No, I'm saying
they got
wherever the wrestlers come out, you can bring the gates through, and
Nah, man. So I think we're gonna replace the cage match with the ladder match.
ladder match is good.
Then we're gonna do a hardcore match. Hardcore match is happening.
Yeah.
Anything goes.
Someone's gonna cut themselves. Someone's gonna bleed.
Yes.
I might get involved in a few matches. Who knows?
No spray can.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I think. Oh, we have midget wrestling.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Midget.
Uh huh.
I'm down for. I like midget wrestling.
I'm saying.
What? Do you know any of the matches? Who's gonna do?
Well, I know JB Cool will be wrestling in a match. I know we're gonna have Ace Mayhem. I know we're gonna have Roxy Rouge. And I forget who else.
I mean, that's enough people. I fucking love wrestling, dude.
There's gonna be some cool wrestlers, man.
Speaking of wrestling, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. I know that '90s vintage is coming back, but if you didn't watch wrestling, stop buying wrestling shirts.
Yeah. Because people are buying wrestling shirts and wrestlers.
Stop buying band shirts that you didn't listen to when you were a kid. Like I understand, like
Hot topic as fuck.
yeah, like I understand that, like you know what I mean, buying a shirt because you kind of like it, but at that point, like if you're buying it for the time and of what it is, it's because like you're around that time and like you want to remember that time. I feel like that's why you buy into it. Like I know '90s fashion's coming back, but it's just kind of like bugging.
What's the message restricted thing? Fuck.
I don't know. Trippy.
Yeah, dude. So, hold on.
I don't know why they say message restricted.
What'd you do? What'd you write, bro? If they bring back Carmen Sandiego, I'm not gonna be happy.
Be great. Damn.
Really? Make I want to baby.
It won't even like.
It just gives you the option to report it.
No, now it's like showing me.
Okay. Okay.
But now it says.
Not in mummies. It says not in mummies. Chat. So,
Duh.
yeah. There are lots of fucking movies you guys need to go see.
What did you see this week?
I saw Good Boys.
All right.
I saw
About
I saw Hobbs and Shaw, the Fast and the Furious break-off movie.
Ooh.
How terrible was it?
That was bad. I haven't walked out of a movie in a long time. I walked out of that movie. I'm like, I don't even give a fuck about seeing the end of this. As soon as they got into the Samoan mode, I'm like, I'm out of here.
What is Samoan mode?
Yeah, there's like a part of the movie where they go to like some Samoa Island and you see the Rock's family, all these Samoans, and they all get dressed up and they all have like antique weapons or like clubs and shit. And they use a special machine to shut off everyone's gun because everybody's gun has an enabler chip, so they find a way to hack it. I'm like, this is dumb as fuck.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is dumb as fuck.
I'm gonna need to know about these things.
Is that Kuzul yours? No.
No, it is bad.
No, it's holidays.
Yeah.
I don't care. Okay, I'll have a cool rig someday.
Yeah, man, I would like to fucking sell my other rig just to get Ron to make me another one.
I want a Kuzul. Ryan's the one who makes Kuzul?
Yeah.
I want one. I want one with a goat.
Dude, they make a sick bathroom. You can literally make anything. Anything.
Yeah, Good Boys is very funny. It's a very funny movie.
Explain it to me, Dan.
Well,
Because even in like the trailer, I'm still trying to understand like the storyline behind it.
These three boys are the best of friends. They're called the Beanbag Boys because they sit around and play a version of Magic the Gathering on these beanbag chairs
That's tight.
together.
Tight.
And one of them has a crush on a girl. The other two are just the black kid. His parents are getting divorced, and the other one's just tired of being picked on. And he's like a really good singer, and he wants to get into school musical, and they don't want to. He doesn't want to be looked at as a dweeb for doing it. And
That was me when I was younger.
they get invited to a party. It's a kissing party where they're gonna play spin the bottle. And they're like, bro, we don't know how to kiss. So they decide to grab one of their dad's drones, which they're not supposed to be playing with, and decide to spy on the girls next door when they're about to kiss. And they get caught. The drone goes down, and they go through this whole big thing of trying to fucking get the drone back to these girls. And it's funny because like one of the boys, like when they go to meet the girls, he goes like, "Oh no, we're not gonna give you the drone back because you don't respect women." So he stole one of their purses,
Oh shit.
and the purse has drugs in it.
Nice.
And the girls are like, "Oh, we gotta have this." So we go to the park. They go to the park to meet each other, and they're like, "Oh shit, that bag has Molly in it." And they're like, "Wait a minute, who's Molly? We didn't come with her." They're kids, and one of the kids goes, "Wait." He's like, Molly's a sex drug." She's like, "I knew they were kleptos." Stupid kids.
These are kleptos.
So these kids are just dumb. And they go, "We can't just give them the drugs back. We have to keep these drugs off the street." Like, what would Scruff McBruff do? Like, some bullshit. And they just run away from the girls. They snatch the drone. They crash the drone by accident. And they don't have the money to get it. And it's just, the whole movie's just crazy. The only thing that they're trying to do is, learn how to kiss. So when they go to the kissing party, they don't look like dweebs. You know? And it's funny because, like, it's just a good movie. It shows a lot about, like, kids growing up. And it's like one of the kids, I'm like, yeah, I see myself in this kid. Like, I see myself in this little shit. You know? But it's a funny movie. And then, like, the two Netflix releases that I watched yesterday, man. Netflix released Invader Zim.
Yeah, which I have not watched yet.
Yes, which we're going to
But
watch.
it's new Invader Zim. It's an Invader Zim movie.
Yeah, it's a new Invader Zim. And a new Rocco's Modern Life.
Which I thought was going to be old episodes. David informed me it was new episodes.
No, it's not even an episode. It's a movie.
It's a new movie. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're both movies.
They're both movies.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Ren and Stimpy are going to get a movie.
What?
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty foul, right? That's pretty good.
Let me just make sure. Ren and Stimpy, Netflix movie. Designer.
So like all the 90s stuff, like I said, it's all coming back. Dude, I didn't realize like watching Ren and Stimpy, like as a child, I didn't really get it. Now when I watch it as an adult, I'm like,
That also is a sexual innuendo.
Pretty intense. Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy is actually streamable on Amazon.
Nice.
Yeah, I have Amazon TV.
I got Amazon Primes.
I got Amazon. Well, the thing is, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get free fucking Amazon TV, peoples.
What's Amazon TV?
Amazon Prime, the TV.
Oh, the Amazon Video?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get that shit.
Not only that, but if you also got Amazon Prime, you also get free Whole Foods delivery.
True. Whole Foods delivers my groceries to my house.
Yes.
That's why me and Julio don't like going to the grocery store a lot. So we order from a company that's like Blue Apron almost, where they send me dinners, and then we order.
Started doing those.
Yeah, and then now I send away from Amazon to get like my miscellaneous shit.
Amazon also has like an Uber Eats section too in their pantry.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. Man,
Dude, I buy butanes.
I get real hot and I just go to searching on there. Dude, you don't even, thanks to Amazon, you won't even have to leave your fucking house, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Don't even get somebody to get, dude, I'm pretty sure Amazon has someone to like come fill your car up with gas.
No, but there is an app for that here in Miami.
Yeah, I did see
What?
I did
there's
see
an
the
app
company.
where you pay them, they just show up to wherever you're at and put gas in your car.
Monthly.
Monthly. They fill you up.
It's like,
You can set up a subscription. And right now my gas gauge isn't working in the truck. When I put in the new computer, that's the only thing that started acting weird. My gas gauge, like I'm full and it reads empty.
Yeah, did that get fixed or is it still going?
Nah, I gotta fix it. So I'll figure it out. I think I just need to get a new fuel pump. Honestly, but that's like $260. I can install it myself. I know how to. It just involves dropping the gas tank. It's a pain in the ass. Like taking down a gas tank. So I'm gonna run my car. I figured my car used to get 350 miles to the tank, brand new.
That's a lot, dude.
Yeah. So
That's pretty good. That's like pretty much like what my car gets.
so now I go to like 250 miles and I just fill up and it costs me $50. So I figured my tank's almost empty at 250 miles. So I'm just gonna wait till I get 250 miles again, drop the gas tank so it's not that heavy, fucking put in the new fuel pump, and that should fix the whole gauge thing. And then the air conditioning. I also got a fuel filter in the car that I just picked up, a special fuel filter. It's an inline filter. So it's gonna clean the gas on the way to the motor. So double filtration.
Gotta get it.
Yeah, dude, I like making things better. Like when I got that Jeep, it was the 4.0 6-cylinder, which everybody knows. Everybody knows that's an easy motor to work on. And I did the valve gaskets. I switched the lifters out, like a couple of the lifters out, just so the motor has easier movement. I got all new spark plugs when I got it. I had all new sparkler cables. I'm gonna do the distributor cap. I'm gonna do the whole thing.
Dude, did you ever figure out that thing with that fucking nipple?
Yeah, totally needs a special cap, which I put on.
Okay.
I have a special cap. It went on. I found one in a box of rubbers at the shop. I went to the shop and I was looking around like, let me find it. Let's go see. I'm like, let me find one of these rubbers.
Like a robot.
So I mean,
Marathon.
hey man, that truck's gonna run a fucking marathon. I'll tell you that.
Dude,
I
I'm
guarantee
telling
you.
After all said and done, you're gonna have to put a lift. We're gonna have to put some bigger tires on.
Hey, no, I don't want to do that.
Come on, player.
Nah, I don't want to do it because it's gonna fuck up the transmission. Yeah, also. And the car's already older. Yeah, dude. If I do a lift on it, just put straight in the transmission.
Okay. I'm just saying.
But what I will do is I'm gonna, once I get all the motor sound and everything, I'm gonna do another tuner up on it, and I'm gonna do a timing program, like hook it up to a computer and like basically tune the motor a little bit to get
Revive that nigga, man.
a little more power,
Take the thing and make it brand new.
and then I'll slap a fucking turbo on it.
What?
Yeah,
You don't put bigger tires on it? But you're talking about putting a turbo
I'll
on
put
it?
a turbo in it.
You definitely better put a new transmission.
No, I want a nice turbo, not too heavy, like a 15-pounder.
No way.
And that's it. Just so I can make a video and go, roses are red, violets are blue, my Jeep goes,
Hey.
just run the motor. That's like my favorite turbo sound.
No, your Jeep is not gonna do that. Your Jeep is gonna
Ba, ba, ba.
It'd be like throwing a lighter in a dryer.
No, don't say that. Oh my God, like a lighter. That's like the worst noise to hear coming from a
Dude,
motor.
that's what, man, I used to have this Volkswagen Beetle.
Hey, I know
I almost
you.
had 300 horsepower to the
Bud Bucks. Oh, it's Bud Bucks.
to
Fuck
the
you.
tires by the time I got done with it. But one day I was like, man, my AC is not working that well. So I had to hook the gauges up to it. We started letting the Freon out. And I was like, man, it smells weird. He's like, yeah, it smells like a bike tire. And I was like, man, he's like, yeah, somebody put air in it just to make it move. So then, like, afterwards, I turned the AC on. It literally sounded like somebody threw a fucking lighter in the dryer. It was like, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh my God. And I don't have AC no more. I wish I would have never fucked with this thing.
Oh,
So then I took the car back, and that's when I got that X5 BMW.
I remember that car. I remember that hunk of shit.
What year? It was a fucking 99.
Dude, sucked.
Dude, it was awesome, but
I hated it.
what had happened was I owed a little bit of money on it because I got it from a buy here, pay here like a dumbass.
Pay up. Pay up.
Yeah. So that's where I got the other car from. I took the other car back and was like, look, I don't want this piece of shit no more. I was like, you better give me something else. So they gave me the X5. So then I drove that, and then I put a little bit of money into it, no big deal. So then, like, it had an oil pan leak. Now, with it being an all-wheel drive oil pan leak, now the oil pan leak, not a big deal. $30 job, okay, for that. Now, in order to get to that, it takes 7 hours to take the whole front end apart to get to it. So, $3,000, almost $6,000 later into this car that I put into it, after all $6,000, I was like, you know what, fuck this thing. It's an X5 BMW. I'm gonna go trade it in. I'm gonna look at the trade-in value, $3,500. I was like, it's only worth $3,500, and I just put $6,000 into it.
I'm a
Fuck
dumbass.
this. I'm a fucking dumbass for not even checking it. I didn't care. I just wanted a BMW, you know.
Me too. It's smooth.
I love that thing, dude. It's fucking, dude.
German engineer.
Dude, German engineer at its finest.
Nah, the only BMW I want,
Dude, that can
Is
take
there a
that thing
classic-
for anything.
classic M3. I wouldn't mind having a classic M3.
Now, for an SUV, man, that thing hauled ass. And dude, the sunroof was huge. It went all the way back. It was like Jurassic Park with that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm not gonna lie.
The sunroof was huge.
That sunroof was great. I'm gonna put a sunroof in the Jeep.
I'll put a sunroof in your Jeep. I got you, dude. Don't worry.
Shit, who doesn't want a sunroof, man?
You live in Florida.
It's fucking awesome.
Shit, whenever I had that Volkswagen, a sunroof wouldn't close one time, and it was fucking rated so hard.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's like you can there's a thing you can pop out. There's like a little wrench where you can hand it, like do it yourself. But shit, that takes so long too. Dude, the inside of my car was so fucking soaked. I was mad.
I one time ran my car to the car wash with my windows down. It was horrible.
Sounds like a party.
How'd you do that? With the back windows down?
Yeah.
Oh, you turned it off, I think. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. This dude CJ that I follow and that I've met a few times, like he like always posts videos of him like in his BMW with fucking the wipers just flapping through. I'm good on that thing. Those things give me extra cotton. If I don't have it now.
So, you have a Jeep, right? You said you have a couple of Jeeps?
I have a Jeep Liberty.
Nice. Nice. You're high as fuck.
It's all white. Yes, sir. All white. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice.
2002. You know,
You have to replace anything in it?
I gotta replace. I gotta put in some new brakes.
Oh, that's normal.
Probably put the new ignition. You know what I'm saying? Probably the starter too. You know, because it's hot in Miami. Don't play, baby.
It gets way too hot.
Yeah, man. I changed my battery twice already, man.
Dude, when I lived in Texas, it was so hot that people's cars, like the gas was like evaporating in people's cars
Mm-hmm.
because the ground would get so hot. I'm so glad I moved through there. Dude. It was like fucking hot.
You don't want to hit that, bro? Hit that.
I'm fucking
Oh man. Well, so the fucking what was I gonna say? The Jane Silent Bob movie is coming out,
I still haven't seen the previews for that.
and well, the thing is, he's doing like private viewing. He's doing a tour for it right now. He's doing private views, and then when you go see the private viewing for the Jane Silent Bob thing, you also have to sit through like a 2-hour script reading of phase 1 of Clerks 3. Yeah, another Clerks movie.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, whatever. Let's see.
Who's directing it?
Kevin Smith,
All right.
of course. Kevin Smith's the guy who's Silent Bob. He's the one who directs all those movies.
Dude, him and those shorts though, man. Every time I see that photo, him pumping gas with those they're like supposed to be shorts, but he's just so fat that they're just like they look like capris.
That's bad.
It is bad, dude.
He lost a ton of weight, though. He lost a ton of weight. He had a heart attack. And he's like, I should change my life. And then it happens when you almost die.
Yeah, he is though. That's what happens when you almost die. You either get diabetes or you have a heart attack.
Bud bucks in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
If you're in here, make sure you share that you're in
yeah
here.
tell me you're in here for
Like,
you know,
comment, you subscribe.
subscribe.
Tell
Click it.
Tell your Bob. Tell your Bob.
Speaking of clicking,
What?
Mario Ramel. I can play this from his Instagram. I think we're safe if we do that. Mario, you'll see it on the screen where he did a how people drive in Miami video. And if you know Spanish people, he's absolutely right. And let me see if this. No one knows what fucking dancing is. I'm sorry. I don't think we can get in trouble for that.
No.
So, but yeah, Mario's fucking hilarious. And Jaciel, which is like this other famous like Spanish comedian chick, she has a video. She just looks like a little girl. She plays all the character in the skit. But like the little girl is going, and he cuts to the mom. She's, look at my little girl. She's like, what's on the camera? She goes, she became a little woman over the summer. Holy shit, it's just a horror. It's hilarious. It's such that school's back in session, bro. Because I leave my.
Traffic is kicking in.
Well, dude, I
I
drive.
don't have to deal with that. You get stuck behind buses?
No, I drive. I leave my house at 6 in the morning, like 5:45, 6. I'm making it to my job by like 6:30. Now, if I leave my house 20 minutes late, somehow, bro, it fucks me.
What do you mean somehow?
Hell yeah,
'Cause
me too.
For the first time,
What causes you 20 minutes?
bro,
to leave
for the
early?
first time the other day, I fucking slept through my alarm, and like another alarm went off for my girls. Shit, and I was like, fuck! I looked outside, the sun was going up. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm late. The sun's
I'm
up.
like, if I can see the sun coming up, I'm like, no.
And now that the sun's starting to come up, it's about to get that time. Here
Well,
in
we
a
gotta
couple
switch the
months.
clocks.
Man, I'm fucking. Dude, I wish we lived in one of those states that didn't fuck with the time. There's some states that are like, we're not fucking with their clocks. Fuck
Really?
Yeah, dude, there's some states that do not participate in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude, they stopped doing it a few years because shit's stupid. There's no reason for it.
There is no reason to do that.
Down here, the only thing it's good for is if you play golf, if you do like, but now like your outside activities.
I live. I shouldn't say this, but I will. I live right on Turnberry Golf Course, and I can see the golfers and stuff.
I'll go with you, I guess. I mean,
What?
Thursday? I don't know. What is Thursday?
Who said what?
You want somebody to go with him to Big Industry?
Thursday.
Oh shit!
Remember,
He's going to Big Industry Show.
Yes.
It's Thursday and Friday, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna take off for Thursday, so Friday I can show up to work and still get my paycheck.
Yeah, you definitely you go to the
I gotta
show.
take fucking Friday off. Well, like jerk off.
No. They'll think something's really wrong with you then.
Yeah.
Like David didn't show up to get his fucking paycheck. He must be dead.
He must be selling drugs. That's what they're gonna think. He must be selling drugs. Yeah, I want to go to the Big Industry Show. I totally forgot.
And
I
it's
gotta talk
free.
bakers.
Just need a business license.
Yeah.
Hi.
What?
I
What?
figure out what I'm doing. I have friends coming to town.
Who?
from where?
Denver.
All right.
Who are these friends? I don't know them.
Yes, you do. You do know her.
Oh yeah, I do. I get to yell at her now in person.
Yes.
That's funny.
That's absolutely correct, Amanda.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So listen, in Wells, they're putting spray booths for people having sex in the bathrooms.
What?
Yeah, because of people having sex. in the
Where does she work at?
No, I'm not. No, in Wells.
Side note.
Oh, Wales.
Yes, they're putting sprayers in there. So if you're caught having sex in the bathroom, there's a chilly water that sprays you. I'm thinking that's not really bad.
It's pretty good.
I'm going there on a hot day.
I'm in there
Control
getting
that.
it on. They started to spray me. Get a shower afterwards. Not a big deal.
Get it on.
I'm for it. But that's kind of weird already that people are fucking in public restrooms. That's pretty dirty.
Welcome to America.
Actually, that's in Wales.
That's in Wales.
Yeah, even dirtier. Oh, yeah, I don't think they're clean like we are. Like, you know, no, UK they got some pretty dirty streets, dude.
Not as bad as China. People just poop in the street in China.
I mean, I think in Italy they just throw shit in the street, don't they?
I'd be very mad.
Should I throw shit over here?
You better not. You better not.
Fuck a water bill.
Fuck a water bill.
Bury that shit out back.
Oh my God.
My Lord.
Come over, I got this little hut.
You poop outside.
Yeah.
6 foot tunnel.
Yo, you know it's crazy? This kid, Troy, that my sister used to date, not only was it weird that they had a sister named Justin, yeah, and his middle name was Shannon. His name was Troy Shannon, and he had a little brother named Julian. And I was like, why wasn't Julian Justin, and why was it Justin Jules or something? You know what I mean? But what was weird is their shower was outside for a while. Like their dad had like rigged it up to where like you had to go outside to take a shower because their bathroom was broken. It was fucking weird.
Doors and shit.
Yeah, it was like a step. It was like an actual shower, you know, like the stand-up showers, but like he had made it to where like it was outdoors though. Yeah, but that was like so you had to like take a shower. It was like camping at their house pretty much.
I just want to go because big trade show for me is where I get like a good amount of supplies of review material. So I went to a big trade show and almost every company there knows me. And so the 22nd, the 23rd.
Yeah.
So I love getting stuff so I can fucking, make videos.
Well, yeah, that's a good thing to go to for content also.
The 22nd and 23rd. Yeah, Thursday and Friday.
You need to make some business cards to me.
Nah.
Why not?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Dude, this kid Matt that I'm like now I'm friends with him. We need to get him on the show. He's fucking funny. So I met him and he was like, "Yo, this is what I do. I'm a content creator. Here's my card." And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like we didn't have no service too because we were out in Jennings Springs. There's no fucking service out there. You ain't about to tell somebody to look at your Instagram there because you ain't gonna get no service. And even if they try to look it up, they ain't gonna get no service. So he gave me a fucking business card. And guess what? I still have that business card.
I might do that.
Yeah, dude, because people don't throw away fucking cards. They're gonna have it. Once you put it in
I have
your
a
phone,
box of business cards at home.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. So once you put something in your phone, you're kind of forgotten about. So like you fucking
Yeah, that's true
give
too.
them a business card. That they have.
There's people.
And even if that day they forgot to fucking follow you, they're gonna go through their wallet and be like, "Who the fuck was Metal Damon? Let me follow him and see who he is." You know, business tactics, dude. I need to get business.
You got a
cards,
logo? You got a logo?
Yeah, I got a
You
couple of those.
Yep.
The logo.
His fucking face,
His face. Your face.
My face.
which is
Boom.
even better.
You get a cutout business cut of your face, like a die cut.
Yep, you can do that.
Just promo use. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, this kid, his business card, it has like, just on the front of it, it has like, just a picture of the world. It says Matt's World, and then on the back it has all of his Instagrams. His Instagram, his YouTube, his Twitter, like everywhere to get a hold of him. And I'm like, oh, all right. He does some crazy shit. Like literally, hold on, I'll show you his Instagram. He does flips off stuff, which to me is cool. You're into jumping off high shit.
The industry show, what's it called? Fuck.
Frozen in time and shit.
Right?
Frozen.
To check out this backflip.
Just let me know, because I'll take Thursday off to go with you. What is that?
Matt's World. Lit up his shoes. Took him to a pool and black clip.
I mean,
What do you call the type of artist?
stuntman.
I guess, yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah, he
Stunt.
does some like now he's doing yeah, he's making these fucking these like rockets.
Shit, what?
Yeah, like watch this. I think this one's got his eye. Yeah. I feel like Coke should give him a sponsorship now. This man spent so much money on Coke. No, Damien.
All right.
These things go so
Found
fucking high.
Oh shit.
What?
Damn. This man.
Just destroys the iPad though.
Uh-huh.
Sheesh.
He lives on like the other side of Florida though.
West side?
Yep. I think he lives in Fort Myers.
Oh my.
Yeah, if you don't follow Matt's World on Instagram, make sure you follow him on Instagram. I think he had a YouTube, but I'm not really sure. But he doesn't really post much stuff there because, well, the stuff he posts, like YouTube demonetizes everything now. So pretty much even like with this, like we get no money for it ever because we say cuss words and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna rely on whoever wants to give us money through our through whatever. We'll figure it out someday.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
That's the thing. It's like it really just started with just like some microphones that I bought off Amazon, and then we're like, we're not gonna do video, and then we started doing video and got rid of the microphones, and then eventually like I just want to have this area set up with like almost kind of like director chairs, pretty much, or like 4 chairs, so it's like more of like kind of like a talk show almost, you know. So it's like even though it's still like a live podcast, but like more of like a talk show setting. Yeah, and then I still have all the stuff to where I can record it, and I should start recording them again so I can upload them to iTunes. But it's just another one of those things that like I add to the list of things to do, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna take Thursday off.
I'll take this
Fuck
down
it.
so you can go.
Thursday, what's up with Friday?
Yeah.
So Damien's gonna come with you. He's gonna take Thursday off.
No, you can go with him. I'm gonna go with Baker's.
Oh, well, I can't go. I got friends in town. Good things to do.
Well, I'll see Bubba there.
And then we'll hang out Saturday.
And just in case if Baker's fucks me, I'll just go with Bubba. I'll call him outside. Help me. Or I'll just lie. I'll walk in there. I'm like, with I forget the name of
So
Baker's.
she has one extra ticket for both days. So there you go, fuckface.
Just in case.
She's gonna JIC you.
Yeah.
Ooh, we made it.
Who made it?
Close up guy. Oh yeah. He's always trying to catch him. He normally doesn't catch his eye.
Well, finally.
I won't be able to go because I have people coming in town, and I think I have to. The 22nd, I think, is when I have court.
That sucks.
I mean, yeah, it sucks, but you know, I mean, that's the life you live of. That's the way she goes, Damien.
It's the way she goes.
That's
Oh, yeah,
the one
that's
time
fun.
you can use it. What? Rolling in the woods.
Another wood.
Another woods.
Yeah. Yeah. Normally, close up God always talks about how he doesn't get to catch us. You know, we're normally done by the time he's done doing whatever his narco activity is that he does. I feel
Close up.
feel
Oh,
like,
baby.
I feel like if I don't know you, you're probably selling drugs. That's why I don't know you.
Yeah.
And this is America. Everybody sells drugs, or you sell something. But yeah, he missed like the last 3. I mean, you didn't really miss nothing.
You missed a lot.
Damien's still working up on the stand-up material.
I pierced my septum.
Come on, man. Yo, Man, take a bathroom break, guys.
Oh, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, go to the bathroom.
You're not held here. Look at my telling you gotta stay. Damon, what's on the agenda for this week? Besides the big industry show.
Shit, wake up, go to work. I'm a normal fucking person.
Grind, grind, and grind.
I got no reviews this week.
I think I'm gonna start doing live videos of me making stuff.
That works too.
Yes, we're using Damien's. We're using Damien's camera this time. Does it look better or does it not look better? You tell us. Eventually, we will have another camera.
This camera's good as fuck.
I know, but I'm just saying, like.
I could probably identify the gender of a fly with this camera. That's how good this camera is.
I know, but I'm just saying I can't see it.
Yeah. Camera looks good. I'll be talking shit. Looks great.
It's the same, clear. Can you see that camel tattoo on Damien's
No.
shoulder? Man, I can't believe you, Damien. How about you never told me about that, huh? We're best friends. You ain't never told me about that. You know how you got me feeling over here? Like I'm questioning if I'm still your best friend or if I ever really
Oh
was.
my God,
I
dude!
really was at all.
Did you ever see? Because you've never seen my back.
Because you didn't tell me about it.
I didn't tell you about a fucking camel tattoo.
Ooh, look at that
Look at
thing.
that.
Woo! Damien likes camels so much that he smokes Marlboros.
Yeah, I got a biomechanical piece on my back too.
Nah, biomechanical piece.
Yeah.
Well, you got some. I got some bio-organic stuff all in here that I never got finished, so I'm gonna have to end up going to Chicago.
I got a biomechanical face, and it's ripping the flesh from its face.
Wow,
Yeah, it looks great. It's like a 12-year-old tattoo.
that's tight.
Yeah.
Man, I got some fucking 12-year-old. It's crazy to think that I have some like tattoos that are like,
Old.
man, I'm like 15 years old.
Yeah.
It's like I was thinking about the other day. I was like, man, to me, like I feel like I don't have that many tattoos, but in reality,
Reality.
I have a few of them. Listen, if you were in here, share to your Facebook because we know there's a lot of people that are on that.
Oh my God! Yeah, put up your MySpace.
Oh, MySpace would be tight.
Your Tumblr.
Ooh, Tumblr would be good. Yeah, if you could post in your tumbles. Tumblr.
Tumblr.
We'll be tumbling down.
If you use Tumblr, use Tumblr.
I'll be tumbling.
And then I use C-Date.
See they?
Yeah, it's a Cuban dating site.
Mm,
It's sort of like J-Date.
man, y'all people out here on dating sites, y'all got.
You wanna know how sad someone's life is if they have a they have a folder for
Listen,
dating apps.
I know it's Streamlabs, as we have a Streamlabs. I also have a Patreon too.
Patreon.
Whatever. We're all under all that shit.
Yeah, give us some thumbs up too. Bucks, you know what?
Man, are you trying to say TikTok? Nah, man, I ain't getting on no TikTok. David, are you on TikTok? You be on there?
There's an app called TikTok. I'm thinking about getting a Twitter.
You don't have a Twitter?
I only have an Instagram.
You're too funny to not be on Twitter.
I should get a
It's
Twitter.
where you put all your thoughts. It's all the shit that you can tell people, but not to their face, and they'll never know you're talking about.
Hey, Donald Trump.
You can tag this. You can fucking dick face himself.
Dick Stain. I gotta use
Dick
the
Stain
bathroom.
Trump.
Dick Stain Donald
The little
Trump.
dick stain Trump.
That's what Michael Rappaport refers to him as, Dick Stain.
What a nickname.
I mean, when you're Donald Trump, I feel like you got so many names.
These are shades?
Besides
Thank
your
That's
actual-
crazy. I was just thinking about it. Just
Fucking
the
right,
is
it's
crazy.
What?
Synchronization.
I definitely would not want to do that. No matter how much money he has, no matter what, like I just would not want to be him. There's nothing that you could do to make me just want to be him for 24 hours. If you were to tell me that I would get half of his money,
Trump?
yeah. If you were like, you could have half of his money if you were just him for 48 hours, I wouldn't make it, dude. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. I'd probably just like kill myself if I was him.
What type of moves would you do if you're Trump?
Man, action movies.
Action movies.
Yeah, because I just want to surprise everyone, just let them know that I was still like agile. He doesn't look like a very agile dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Trump.
Like when Obama was in there, he was like playing basketball, fucking playing tennis, you know what I mean? Being active, riding bicycles, doing all kinds of shit. You don't see Trump doing nothing. He's pretty fucking lazy if you ask me.
He's a boss. He other people do shit.
Yeah, that's why he's so pacey too, because he stays inside. That was like a thing too about rich people, like in the old times, like way back in the day. Like that's how you could tell who had the most money, because like rich people never went outside.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
And they're white.
Yeah.
We stay indoors. We don't. Man, I need to stretch out, man. The gym shit.
And I haven't gone to the gym. I went to the gym like one day last week, and I went for like almost every day for like a year. And then like my roommate, he got a girlfriend, so now he stays at her house and goes to her nice gym, like in her building. I don't have to go to the gym by myself. But I like work out here too because I got weights and I got like the bands. Dude, spend $20 on Amazon and you get like these bands and you can literally hook to anything. Best resistance, pretty much.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah.
It's full resistance. You like a fucking workout, and then from here to the store that I go to and back, it's a mile. So like I'll just, it's crazy. I can run like 3 miles on a treadmill, but in real life, I can't even run half a mile.
Different terrain.
Fuck yeah, it's so different. I was like, the other day, I was like, man, I'm gonna get out and run. Because the last time I ran on a treadmill, I ran like almost 5 miles, like nonstop. Before I was like, man, fuck this, I don't want to do it no more. And then like I wasn't even that tired. And then like I went out there to run. I was like, fuck, dude, I didn't even make it a half a mile almost. So I was like, this sucks. I was like, I need to either just run more outside, maybe. But that's another thing. It's fucking 100 degrees.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's a
Hell.
really long heat.
Hot and humid. It's raining. It's crazy. It's like it's a greenhouse. It's like basically a greenhouse effect going on. Like, it's like, damn.
That's why you can fucking grow anything here.
It's crazy.
You know, today I seen this lightning. Dude, it definitely hit something. It like triple tapped. It was like zzz, 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 in like the same
shit.
spot. Yeah, that's how you know it touches something.
And it's like, was that friction with the Earth's core or some shit? That was upper atmosphere. That's where lightning is or some shit.
Yeah, when hot air and cold air mix together. And that's the thing is, dude, we have heat lightning here.
The flashes.
Yeah. Like I've had people come down and like, what's that? I'm like, oh, it's heat lightning. They're like, what's that? I'm like, yo, it's just so fucking hot up there. There's like cold air mixing with it. It's just getting wild. Dude, Florida skies are crazy. When the sun's going down, the skies get like super pink and like these purples, like like colors like you can't make those colors.
It's beautiful.
That's one thing I don't like about living on the East Coast. There's no sunset. Whenever I used to live on the West Coast, and I lived like right by the beach too. Dude, the sunsets are fucking crazy. Just like watching the sun just literally go from like this big ball to like almost nothing.
You get the sunrise.
When I was in high school, we would skip school and we'd wake up and we would drive. We'd drive to Vero Beach and watch the sun come up. And then we'd go back home and then we'd drive to Tampa and then watch the sun go down. Some days, like just something to fucking do. Because it was only an hour and a half both ways.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And
Bless you.
thank you. And no matter where you are in Florida, you're no more than 60 miles from a beach. So like no matter where you are in Florida, you're no further than an hour
right. Yeah,
from
yeah.
water. Florida's long, it's not wide. Like if you were to drive from one side to the other, it only takes about 2.5 hours. And like living down here from one side to the other, way less than that. It's we live at the fucking bottom. We're all fucking weirdos. Man, our news is crazy.
Florida news?
Yeah, dude.
Let's go. Hold on.
Yo, did you just see where those charter schools all got in trouble for not having
Florida schools.
fucking armed guards? And like how they weren't, and the cops were like, one of the cops was fucking mad about it, dude.
This week school started. Thursday I had to go to a charter school. Okay? It's up in like Weston. I went there, they have fucking armed guards now. Brand new armed guards.
Yeah, dude. These chitlins are wild. They need to teach these kids to be nicer to each other.
Yeah.
They just love the entertainment, man. They love the entertainment.
That's what I was saying too. Like people don't realize like what they do.
Take it
Like
serious.
as an influencer, as somebody with a fucking voice, like whatever you do, whoever looks up to you is gonna do what you're doing. Whether it's in a video, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're in a video doing all this shit, but in real life, you ain't ever done any of that. You know, your friends might have.
Florida
You don't.
schools news.
You know what I mean? But you're in a video. Now this kid has done based his whole life around this life that you've never had. You know, and he's trying to live that life that you never had. Now he's in jail for being a dumbass. He's trying to do the hood rat shit with his friends, you know? It's crazy. Because when I was a kid, I used to do some dumb shit. Like, man, how'd I get away with all that shit?
Yeah, me too. Oh, wow.
I'm like, how did I not tell nobody about that stuff?
The Nickel Boys. I remember this. There used to be this old timer named
Nickel boys.
what happens there's this old Florida reform school where they're beating children and they covered up a few murders. There's a
What?
reform school here in Florida. And
Can't be beating
this
children.
old timer that went there, he was there as a child. They had a meeting of the Nickel Boys every year. It was all the kids that were abused throughout the years there. You know, meet. They have like a prayer group and shit like that. 'Cause a lot of them are fucked up from it.
Yeah.
One of the guys was talking about how they made him bury another student.
What?
Yeah, like beat him to like never say anything about it. Yeah,
You don't have to beat me, not tell them.
yeah. If you beat me, I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah, you don't beat the shit out of me. I'm gonna fucking tell him. I wasn't gonna tell him, but now, fucking tell him.
So yeah, me and Earl. There we go. I haven't seen this guy in a long time.
Now we're getting some.
I take him up to the fucking meetings, and I hear these old guys talking about that. That's fucked up, bro. That shit exists everywhere, man. I used to get beat up by nuns and shit when I went to school as a kid. You
What
know,
school did you go to? That had
I
that?
went to Fayetteville Catholic Academy in Orlando.
Oh yeah,
Old Town.
Yeah, I went there for like
Orlando's got a lot of people.
kindergarten, not kindergarten, but for like fourth grade and fifth grade, and we moved back to Miami. Yeah, and it was horrible. It was a horrible fucking experience. Like that school is horrible. Any sort of religious school, I think, is bad. I think they teach wrong morals. I think that they're teaching kids creationism, which is the story of creation according to the Bible, that we all came from Adam and Eve.
Nobody knows.
They actually teach that to kids and say that this is real history. The Ark is real history. You know, we just watched a special on that earlier today.
Holy shit, they built one. They finally
They
built
built
one.
an Ark,
I saw it.
and it cost $100 million, man hours of 2,500 man hours, which translates to like 3 years.
Yeah,
And they want you to believe that Noah built this by himself.
a drunk guy.
A drunk. So it's kind of fucked up, but whatever. I mean, I do shit like that.
And
That's why I don't
then
like
he
schools.
loaded a polar bear on it.
Roman Catholic stuff, you know.
Oh, Catholics, yeah, the Roman Catholic. You get the torch over there? The torch guy.
The torch.
Oh, it's on the floor.
Torch.
He was about to grab it by the middle part too.
Yeah.
Stop
man.
grabbing hot shit. You already
Hey,
touched
man.
a banger today.
They'll only do it once.
I'll do it twice.
There's different hot objects. It doesn't count. You know?
Yeah.
You only touch one hot object once. Don't touch this one. This one's hot. Don't touch this one. This one's hot. It's just like I feel like when you tell kids not to do something, they weren't even gonna think about it till you told them not to do it.
Yeah.
They're like, holy shit, that's actually a good idea.
I took a fork and took it when I was like 7,
Ooh.
just to feel the charge. That was like horrible as fuck.
Stuck a fork in a socket.
Yeah.
I think everybody's done that.
Right?
Nope.
You didn't do that, Dave?
Nope.
I
Nah.
got my ass beat, dude.
You did that?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I got so much trouble.
I want to see if it was true. I was like, what? It's
Nah, but
metal with like, you know, it's like steel with
I didn't get electrocuted because we just had those, like the forks I have now with a plastic handle on them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it just charged the house and blew a breaker, and I got my ass whooped.
And my whole right side tingled, man.
And I used to do all kinds of dumb shit as a kid. One time, I sat up under while my mom was at work, and I sat under the bar and just colored it black with a lighter. And for some reason, I didn't think she was gonna see it. But right where my dad sat in his lazy boy and like leaned back, it was like right, he could fucking see it like right there.
In your face.
Dude, he seen it and he called me in there and he's like, "What's this?" And like, of course, I'm like, "What's what? What is this?" And he's pointing out, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Of course not. I didn't do it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to blame shit on like when there's no one else around. My sister definitely wouldn't have done it. She was probably smoking pot with her friends somewhere, you know.
Fucking A.
What we smoking on right now?
That is some Khalifa Kush,
Yeah.
which is actually a Florida strain. But I always tell people they don't know a lot of strains come out of Florida and that are invented in Florida because there's so many private growers.
There's a lot of private growers.
The only reason why I know that's a Florida strain is because in one of the day-to-days, this kid has this bag and he's like, "You want some of this, Wiz?" And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "It's some Khalifa Kush and it's in a Ziploc bag." And he's like, "What?" And he looks at it and he smells it and he's like, "Oh shit, this is Khalifa Kush." And he's in Florida and he's like, it was grown in, made in Florida. And I was like, "Oh shit." And he talks about it too, like how like a lot of strains are like invented in Florida that people don't know about because there's so many private growers here.
I'm sorry, did that? I was just looking at this.
That was tight. Puff, puff.
Ah. Do we have this much time left?
Yeah.
The podcast?
Of course.
Mm.
I'm gonna try to make some more bags this week.
Yes, that's a good goal because I want one. Black with the green zipper.
With the green and yellow zipper.
It's the green zipper. It's just green. It's green and black, right?
No, it's green and yellow.
How do you deal with that?
Yeah. They're like hackers.
Hackers.
The only thing Damien packs is bowls.
Light poles.
So today I was in the gas station and now there's these electric Cheech and Chong lighters. Is that?
What?
Yeah, and I was gonna like get one just to see like, does he know that people are making these or does he have
Does it
this?
say Cheech and Chong?
Yeah.
Let's see. Because if they make it, it would be on their page.
Probably got some licensing on it, you know what I'm saying?
No, I doubt that.
Cheech and Chong.
Like they own their names. You can't just, you know. I don't know if you can buy into their names.
Go to the website. Online store. Am I over 18?
Of course.
Nah.
Maybe. That's crazy. I know.
19.
When I was underage, there was none of those. Like you could just go to any website. They didn't ask you about your age. They were just like, anybody can see this shit. Then people started complaining, per usual.
Or research parts and stuff. Yeah. They make oil rigs. It's cool.
Hey.
They make
You know
steamrollers.
who else makes rigs too?
What?
What up? What up? What up?
What? Blah, blah.
Fucking the dude that plays Dante. He has a glass company called Honey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has Honey Glass, and he makes like a bunch of oil rigs too.
Well, I bought new work boots.
Boots.
Are they gonna last though? Did you buy some?
Probably not. I bought some shitty ones
Oh man.
because I didn't have the money to buy my Ever boots, the same ones I wear. But dude, the Ever boots,
Make sure you share that you're into it.
Ever
Sure.
boots. Now I use Ever boots. I bought them last year. I bought
You just save up one day. Just start putting your fives back.
them like
And get your pair of Red
like,
Wings and get it over with.
I bought them like 2 years ago, and they lasted.
Yeah, I know. I remember you used to buy all those Walmart boots and just blow through them.
Yeah, but these lasted. But I finally put a hole in the bottom of them.
That's
And
good.
that's it. So I was gonna buy these again, but I couldn't afford the $66 this time. So I bought these. These came out to
Those look like some
$35.
Look like some army boots.
Yeah, but what's really good is that the Ever boots, like they're a bitch to tie up every day. These I can tie up a little bit loose and then just unzip them, fucking get out of them. It's waterproof.
What you do is when you get those boots, you go get you some water resistant spray and you fucking spray the shit down. Just coat them. Just put like 6 coats on those things.
Yeah.
Tell you make them last a little bit longer.
Damn.
I know how you destroy boots.
Hold on. Don't even.
Did you even get the right size?
Man,
No, I'm just trying
shiny as shit.
to. Hold on here.
Let me guess, you ordered the wrong size.
No.
You ordered toddler size.
Excellent boots, but not waterproof.
Told you got to get that water resistant spray and just soak them down.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna order it right now. All right.
Amazon. Using Amazon.
Yeah, always. All right.
I get so much shit off Amazon. It's completely worth it.
Okay. The Kiwi heavy duty water resistant.
What has the best ratings and whatever's the best?
Is there a 3M1?
Yeah.
Okay, it was Kiwi that has 4.5 stars. What has a solid 5?
Whatever has the most water resistant. It was pretty much like a silicone spray.
Oh, that's silicone water guard.
That's what you want, silicone water guard.
Silicone.
Dude, you spray some layers on that, and the water just bead right off. Damon likes to order MREs off Amazon too.
Yeah, I order different country MREs, and I like eating them. I try them out. I made him eat a Russian one with me.
Dude, it was so gross.
It was not gross. It was
looked
good.
disgusting.
Was
Dude.
that a protein bar?
No,
No,
dude,
it was
canned.
like canned meat and stuff.
Oh, yes, but that's like military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. She had like this little stove that you make, and I was just like, I can't eat this.
Huh?
I mean, if I was somewhere where I had to, for sure.
Shit.
Shit, I'm just gonna get the 2 bottles of Kiwi and use a bottle for each shoe.
Yeah.
Soak it up.
Yeah.
They also make. I used to buy the Kiwi leather dye.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a squeegee.
Look how easy.
It's like a little.
Oh wait, no, wrong card.
Oh no! Fuck it.
No. Review and edit order.
Deal with it later.
No, do it later in my half. I'm a fucking die. Fucking. I'm an adult now, man. I do things right. Yeah, it's that one, dude. It's that card.
Yeah, I have multiple cards hooked up too. Sometimes it happens to me whenever I order food. I'm like, why isn't my fucking food came yet?
Oops.
And then I look and I'm like, oh yeah, that card doesn't have anything on it. Wrong card.
Yeah.
Then I like have to reorder it and then wait another 45 minutes for my fucking food.
You want to see something bad? Here, I'll show you. You want to see how many cards I've had since fucking Uber came out?
Oh my god,
Dude.
I had to delete all that shit off.
Dude.
Your Uber saves lives.
Look at this.
I'm telling you.
Look at all these cars I've ever Uber.
Wasn't a fraud.
It just looks like fraud.
Dude, I get fraud on my account. I've been getting calls from China here lately. I'm like, why is China calling?
Bro, I got an email. Check this out. I got an email that said,
Uh-oh. You to help a Nigerian.
no, they tried to get me,
Get
bro.
back from the moon.
Nah, they tried to get me. Look.
See?
Let's find money for you.
Okay. Cut from. Okay, we noticed a new entry. They basically, I can open this. I don't think it's gonna hack me because I didn't press any links.
It might be. You got an Android.
So basically, this guy says that somebody logged into my account in Turkey, and he goes, if you did, you can safely ignore this email. If you didn't, we would like you to provide your real name, your username, your password, the country you're in. Like, what?
You should reply to that with just like some bogus shit.
I should reply to them with "Go fuck yourself."
It's like a bug that just sends out
Yeah.
random shit.
I should.
Jane, go fuck yourself.
A B C
Oh, I'm gonna make
D
some shirts for
E
you this week too.
F. Go fuck
What you got on?
yourself.
What you got on the t-shirts?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a new screen. I'm gonna make a new screen to put on shirts. And I'm gonna print some shirts this week.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'm fucking busy week, dude.
it has been a busy fucking week. I'm tired.
No, I have a busy week ahead of me.
Oh yeah, so do I. I gotta go to work and I'm gonna play hooky. You know, big trade show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my boss I got a doctor's appointment. I gotta get a backiotomy.
Sick day.
That's like a real thing. I didn't think it was.
I got sciatica.
I actually have that. That shit ain't no joke.
I don't know what sciatica is.
That's where your sciatic nerve gets pinched.
Sciatica.
It hurts, dude. You can't like really breathe or like stand up sometimes. Sometimes I can't even pick up my arm and send a text message it's like help. You go to bend down, like you think everything's cool, or like you're taking a poop and then your legs fall asleep and you're like, oh shit. Yeah, like if I go to the movies sometimes my legs fall asleep during the movies.
Hey man, I might have sciatica.
Oh, you would know that shit burns. It hurts from like my tailbone all the way down to my big toe. Shit sucks. I'm like the body of like an 80-year-old man who's gone down the stairs. I'm gonna need one of those life alerts sometime. You know, just,
I would love-
I'll fall in the
I want to get a life alert, and I just want to be connected to it. It's not gonna go to life alert. It's gonna go straight to me.
I have schizophrenia too, to where my hips pop out of place. It's weird.
That'd be awesome.
When somebody just come and pick you up.
Yeah, if you got life alert, it was just connected to me.
Yeah, but you got a lot of. You're always far away.
Some superhero shit.
Yeah, I really appreciated the menu, but that would be. It'd be really hard for you to get to me sometimes. Then you just be like, he needs me. I gotta go. You just drop everything.
Where were you at?
Is that you just drop everything and just come help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I dropped the baby in my arms. Bam.
I mean, it's not yours. Fuck it.
I thought this was engraved in my card. It's not.
Though it's on top of it, it's like some, it looks like to me it reminds me of like some weird putty stuff.
Whatever.
They should sponsor us, and then we'll shout them out. But you know what I mean.
Shout them out regardless.
Nah, I need monies.
You better pay up for a shout out.
Oh yeah.
I need monies.
Miami niggas be like,
I ain't doing shit for free.
Niggas be like,
I ain't doing shit for free.
I mean, if you're good at it, they'll do it for free.
Exactly. Gotta get my license done too. My fucking shit's old as fucking expires this year.
yeah, my shit's from when I was 18, man. I'm 30.
Damn,
You're 30?
Yeah.
God damn.
I was like young.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's tight. I'm 32.
I'm 30.
Yeah.
I turned 31 in December. Maybe somebody will make it to my birthday for once.
Yeah.
She got awkward short.
I have a bad thing about not being able to make it to David's birthday. Something always happens.
Nah, it's okay.
Like one year, I didn't go because the night before I had a bunch of ecstasy,
Oh, yeah.
and I was just like not feeling it. The next day, I was like, man, my brain feels like a mashed potato. I just can't leave my couch.
Okay, bro. That's how I felt. Okay, it's cool, man. I just sit here with the Russian and a couple of Jew friends. They're not gonna pick up this tab.
Yeah.
His birthday's though? Oh, I'm there. And we up here for dinner, and yeah.
Beautiful.
We're pitching. Then I'll hit him up a week after. Let me borrow $10 for lunch, bro.
One time, Damien said if I borrowed $10 for lunch, I was like, all right, I added it onto your tab. He's like, it's lunch, dude. I'm asking you for lunch. And I was like, okay, you're going to $10. He's like, I'm not asking you for money. I'm asking you for lunch.
Just feed your fucking friend. Jesus. Yeah, on that note, people, it's been a fun night hanging out with Jammah Beat.
I am lit. You guys are off the chain.
That's the thing. Is if you're going to come on the show,
You high as fuck.
bring your lungs.
Yeah, you're gonna sit here and smoke for a while.
Yeah, we also smoke before the show, too, so it's not like, So,
Yeah, everybody, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tune in next week at 9 o'clock on Saturday to see myself, my old Damien,
and Holiday Burns.
and another guest. Someone's gonna replace this prick next week.
Hopefully. If not, it'll just be Damon and I, but hopefully somebody else will come talk to you.
Mr. Clean. Yay.